Not in there. No. No. Yes. And every time I come out here, it's kind of like my my little special place that I like to detect. I get a really good history high when I'm in here because the landscape and the surrounding fields are in the same shape and the same, they're still cut and maintained the same way as they were during the Civil War. I know this by looking at maps and historic aerial photographs and soldiers' diaries, and so I get a really good history high here, and I find a lot of stuff too. I haven't found anything totally awesome yet. I found a couple pieces of buckshot. Let's dig some history, and I hope to share it with you. I do have this that I just dug out of the hole. Let me show it to you. Never seen anything like it. Some random piece of iron here, like a hook. I don't know. Soldiers were camped all in the area. Major battle here. Really intense battle. Really high concentration of soldier activity right here. So, I don't know. This little spot in the woods caught my eye. There's like a little mound right here. Looks fairly fresh. And then you see these little animal burrows right here, coming up under here, and then right here. This is some type of animal that made a burrow, maybe a coyote, I don't know. Piled all this up right here. And so I said, let me see if they unearth some relics. So I come around here, there's a few scratchy signals, but right here, nice little blob of camp lead. I know soldiers were camped right here. I found drop bullets all around me in the past. So I'm gonna swing through here and see if they toss anything else up. That's totally cool. Yeah, those animals get deep. Some of those relics that the detector doesn't get to. That's awesome. Maybe a little melted pistol bullet, it looks like. Too sweet. Okay. Right in there. Let's see what it is together. My prediction is a .58 caliber dropped mini ball. Come on. Ooh, look, right on here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Wow. Oh, wow, this is awesome. Peeling back the history. This is going to be a fired bullet. It looks like that's the nose, and it looks flat. It could be flattened by a soldier. There are the rings. Yeah, man. Is it fired, or is it a drop bullet that was flattened by a soldier? That is not a fired bullet. It's better than a fired bullet. Or it could be. This is a melted bullet. Soldiers would use the bullet cartridge, which was the bullet and the wrapper with gunpowder inside, and they would use that to help start fires. And so they would grab a handful of bullets out of their cartridge box and get the fire started with them, and so the result is a melted bullet at the bottom of the fire. Check out that woodpecker. There's two of them that keep flying around. Awesome. Every bullet out here that I've ever found in the past is deep, scratchy, and I just dug one up. I'm pretty sure it's a dropped mini ball. We're the first people to touch it in 160 years. Let's look at it together. Let's share this moment together. Where is it? I need to find it. Where I see it right there. Come here, boy. See right here. Is it dropped? Oh my, this is a beautiful, oh, beautiful. Wow, let's get into the light. See it roll. Oh, it's a dropped infield. Wow. Maybe, just maybe, the wood plug is still in there. Wait, is this an infield? Yeah, it looks like a nose cast infield. 57 caliber maybe, close to 58. That is too sweet. A Confederate bullet. You know, and when you find drop bullets, you always want to slow down in the area, because usually where there's one drop, there are many, because like I said earlier, soldiers would take a handful around a fire. I dug that bullet right there, and right here I have the same exact signal. It's going to be the same type of bullet, almost guaranteed. Bouncing around the 80s, real deep. I'll show you what it is. One right here, one here. We're going to slow down and really catch this area. Soldiers were right here. Isn't that just the coolest thing? It never gets old. It actually gets more interesting the more you dig. Wow. Let's see if we're right. It's right in here. Right in there somewhere. Not in there. Not there. Not there. No. Not there. No. No. Yes. Not an Enfield, but a musket ball. 69 caliber, and it does look dropped, which means it wasn't fired. Wow. Awesome. Awesomely amazing. Chances are Confederates were camped right here. They were camped here, I know this. So is the Union. Might be some buckshot around, but we're going to really, really slow down in this area by these two trees. So the bullets were here and here. Large iron signal right next to them. Spike. Wonder if it means something. It's still pretty sharp. It's hand forged. You saw that miss? I'm not even going to try to play it off. I wonder if it means something. I think it might. Been a little while. I've been roughing it through this thick brush everywhere. At least the snakes and the spiders are down, and I just got a fire 3-ringer. Look at the rings right there. Look at the nose. Look how it's flat. Just spinning toward its target. Slammed into a tree more than likely. That is too sweet. Nice little identity. I love those flattened bullets like that where you can still make out the rings. That is too cool. That's history right there. First to touch it since the person that loaded it and fired it with the intention of killing another human being. Fascinating. This should be something decent. Let's look at it together. That should be it. Get out of there. Get machine. Oh, there's that hole. Though. Don't feel it. Feel something here. What is that? Melted lead, maybe? Interesting. Let's see. Get a clean hand. Maybe part of a pocket knife, maybe a smashed rivet. Huh. Well, we got our first coin. It's a nickel. It's pretty deep, about 6-8 inches. I can't tell what kind it is. A little small animal trap. Little pieces of buckshot. Lost my Gatorade. Getting thirsty. Been digging a bunch of shotgun shells.